everybody, Backyard Bullion here, and welcome back to the of Chards coin and bullion dealers. And they don't just sell collective numismatics, like we featured a few in the last couple of videos. Whilst those are some of the most incredible coins to look at and see, the mainstay of a lot of our stacking journey is on bullion coins. I know it is for me. I have been focusing on a lot of raw mint coins recently, but various coins from different mints around the world are equally as popular in the mainstream. And that is the mainstream of any bullion dealer's business, bullion grade coins. So we have here a smorgasbord of selection of the mainstays of bullion which are on offer. Of course, them being a UK based bullion dealer, silver, we can't not talk about the elephant in the room, which comes with VAT on top of it. Now, from what I understand, they do operate margin schemes on coins and bullion that they can operate on. My limited knowledge of that is that it's a pretty laborious process to do, and it does require a lot of information from customers. So whilst they do sell some VAT-free silver, most bullion dealers in the UK, Chards included, will have their mainstay of their bullions. So you can get anything and everything. They were telling me in my visit here that they've got thousands of products. What was it? 40,000, you said, active products on the website. Got a nod from the man across the way. And 40,000 products is just quite mind-boggling. And a lot of that is second-hand market products that come in, predominantly gold, but also silver too. And there is I think 40,000 products. There must be something for everybody in this array of what's on offer. But they also have all the big favourites, the crowd favourites of the new releases that come out annually from, well, you're seeing here the Pandas here, the 2022 Pandas. We've got the 2022 Britannia here as well, which is not in a capsule, in a bullion grade, so I'm going to be very careful with it on the edge. But all the big mainstay new releases from various mints, Royal Mint included, as well as Perth Mint and everything, which presents itself, beautifully as a bullion coin. We've got things like here, so this is another good one, the Austrian Philharmonic. I've always liked these, but never actually really stacked them. I've got a couple of them. They were in the batch of the very first bunch of silver coins that I purchased back in 2015. I've got a couple of them. And I've always had on my bucket list a gold version of them as well, but never got around to buying one. Just seem to always miss it, and in favour of other things like Britannias. But they are very, very pretty indeed. I always love the rims on these coins. It's great to see one in person. There it is. And then, so we've got Gold Panda as well. Gold Panda, lovely Gold Panda. This Panda design, though, is a little bit interesting, with the pandas being very lackadaisical in their kind of approach to life. It looks like they're sort of sliding down snowy Alps, or not necessarily Alps because they're Chinese pandas, but you know what I mean. They're just slowly sliding down a mountainside. But pandas are always super popular, and the gold pandas perhaps more so. 30 grams though, pandas. It's just mind-boggling why they're the only kind of coins in the world which are not in the troy ounce form. Then another good mainstay are the gold versions of the Britannias too, which I am a big fan of. You guys have seen a lot of my kind of gold Britannia stack. I do like my collections of gold Britannias, all the way back, dating as best as I can, backdating as well. I like that they've started to at least change the design somewhat with these new security features on the Britannias, but I do think there is room for the Raw Mint to really hark back to some of their incredible designs that they've got. The 2010, I think, is my absolute favourite, which is the real matte finish one. But they've got some exquisite designs on them, and it'd be a shame not to see more of those in the future. So if anyone's from the Raw Mints listening, do it. Talking of changing of designs, we've got here the 2022 Bullion Sovereign. I think this is the Bullion Sovereign. It looks very, very good condition. So maybe it's the Bullion one. Yeah, I'm getting a nod from someone. It looks a very, very good condition one. So this is a really, really nice coin. I think this is one of my favourites. Certainly the design is just exquisite, and of course it being the celebration coin for the Platinum Jubilee, it's going to be, I think, really popular going forward, as most of the change of design sovereigns tend to be. So really, really good coin. So without being too much of a kind of in-your-face product placement, Chards Coin and Bullion, they have bullion. That's, literally the name is on the sign. They do coins and bullion as well as the collectible numismatics. But one other thing which I found quite interesting when I was talking with them about what we were going to film, one of the employees just walked up from the strong room with a big box, and I'm going to pan over now to show you this box. It's just a big box of scrap gold jewellery, and little bit of kind of rough guesstimate calculations. There's probably close to £100,000 worth of scrap gold in there. and it was just found in the strong room. So that's, I think, quite funny. But I think it's a good indication of what Chards is all about. One of the things that I do want to talk about here is not just buying. We've got all of these things here, these new coins to see. But selling to a bullion dealer is a really important part of any business. If you're in the bullion trade, from both a consumer point of view and a business, you can earn a lot of money from your customers in terms of buying new products and having them to sell. There's no shame in making a profit as a business. But one thing that Chards have been telling me all this time is that they do not say no. They always give prices on coins, certainly coins and bullion, and by the looks of that giant box of scrap jewellery, you can also look to sell scrap jewellery there as well. I mean, it's going to depend on individual coins and circumstances as to what buyback prices are, but it is nice to see, and it's nice to hear as well, this refreshing take that these things are sellable, that they are easily liquefiable, if that's even the right phrase. You can go in with your gold, you can go in with your coins, and you know that this company will buy them. And from what everybody's been telling me in this short visit I've been here today, that's their mentality. They want to be that company that gives that almost like a service. And I've said this a few times for bullion dealers, that they're not there as a public service. They're not there just to be that, bank ATM to get the cash out of your metals. They are businesses at the end of the day, but it is refreshing to hear that a business is able to be in a position to do that, which you don't hear very often. So lots of really positive things that I've been hearing from them, and a big array of beautiful bullion products and scrap metal to showcase for you all. There was one very interesting garish piece that I saw that I thought you guys might like to see the final bit of, which is this huge lion, goodness me, gold lion. Fantastic. Just a box of £100,000 worth of scrap metal lying around. What more can you want from a bullion dealer? So a big thank you to Chards for their time. If you have enjoyed this video and everything that we've been doing, then you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below as well, so please feel free to comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks as always, and make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.